to our Sunday morning, early Sunday morning cooking. It's Sunday morning and we have to cook something quick before we go to church because we do not like to cook after church service. Good morning, everybody. All right, good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. So before we start cooking, we're going to drink some water. And today we're going to be having some bay leaves. I'm going to be making some bay leaves water or bay leaf tea, bay leaves water and cloves water. Let me just So here we're just going to go in with our bay leaves. We're going to boil our bay leaves and our cloves, and we're going to drink that today morning. I hope you guys are still drinking your water. Just make sure you drink your water before eating anything. Once you get up from bed, please drink some water. So while our water is boiling, we're going to go ahead and slice this tomatoes. You know, your girl is always multitasking. Your girl is always multitasking, you know. So I'm going to slice these tomatoes. Now we're going to be making some sauteed njama or sauteed vegetable. These are vegetables. I have so many videos on how I harvested these, prepped them before freezing them. Then I have here some cocoyams. We're going to be boiling some cocoyams, so we're going to enjoy this with some cocoyams. These are root crops. In here, it's very simple. I'm going to be using some onions. I do not have oh, I can just step out and harvest some leeks. Why not? So I'm going to be using some tomatoes, and I'm going to be using some onions, guys. You know what? You're gonna give me 1 second. I'm just gonna quickly harvest one spring onions, and I'll be back. Just 1 minute. Guys, see what I got. See what I got. I just harvested this beautiful baby. I just harvested this. Isn't this beautiful? Isn't this beautiful, guys? See, I just harvested this. It just took me less than a minute. So we're going to be using some freshly harvested spring onions. Yeah, here we have our freshly harvested spring onions. So I'm gonna wash this, and we're going to go ahead and use. Look at this. This is beautiful. For those who are just joining, I just harvested my spring onions. So guys, so as I was saying, we're waiting for our tea to boil. We're going to slice we're just gonna go ahead and slice. Oh, look at me. So now I need to do this first because this is gonna take more time. So we're gonna prep this first. We're gonna prep our cocoyams first here. I'm just gonna prep this and wash. I'm just taking out any excess I don't know how to call this. Should I call it wings? I don't know. Roots. Yeah. Some of them still have some tiny roots attached to them. So we take those off. Like here you see some roots. Some roots are still attached to them. So to eat, so we take these roots off. We take the roots off. Where is everybody? I'm here all alone. Where is everybody? Is everyone still sleeping? Is everybody still sleeping? Okay. I know it's quite early. Some people might still be sleeping. Alright. This is what we're taking off. Yeah. Then we're going to wash it. We're going to wash them. So here are cocoyams are nicely wet. We're going to go in with some water and boil. We're going to add some water. I'm going to put it to boil. Hi, Amanda Mom. Good morning. Maria Elise, good morning. Good morning, ladies. Happy Sunday. I don't know. Yeah, happy Sunday. I don't know if it's Sunday where you're at. Marie Elise, I know it's Saturday night. Yeah, I know it's Saturday night. Happy Saturday evening. Happy Saturday evening. Amanda Mom, I'm not very sure if it's morning or it's night in South Africa. Okay, it's morning. All right, good morning. Good morning, Amanda Mom. How are you? Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm just going to put this on fire to cook. And here we're going to drink some water. I was just boiling some bay leaves and some cloves while prepping the other things. So I was just boiling this to drink my morning water. I don't know if you guys are still keeping to your morning routine, your morning water. So I'm just going to transfer part of it here because it's still very hot. And I'm going to add some cold water to it and we're going to drink. So I'm adding in some cold water in here. If you're suffering from bloating, you're suffering from digestion, bay leaves is something you want to try, guys. Bay leaves has got, it's a powerful leaf. I don't know if you guys use this in cooking, but in Cameroon we use it a lot to cook as well. We use it as one of our spices. We use it to season our food. So, thank you. Yeah, I know it still starts Saturday for you, Marie. I know it is Saturday. How is Saturday over there? Sunday is beautiful already. Hurry up and join us. So if you're worried about the taste is not bad. It's very mild. You just get the aroma of the bay leaves and the aroma of the cloves, but it's not that bad. It's not strong. It's not bad at all. Let me not say it's not that bad. When I say it's not that bad, it feels like it's bad, but it's not too bad. But no, it's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. It's just some normal water with a little aroma or fragrance. Yeah, just a little aroma. You can boil this and enjoy. You can do this morning, evening. So while we drink our water, um, we're going to slice our tomatoes because I want to cook something this early morning before I go to church. Guys, please remember to like the video, please. To like the video, please. Show us some love by liking the video. Feel free to share if you find it interesting. You can share. You can always share. I don't know if you guys are seeing me here because I'm struggling with my tripod, guys. My tripod got broken, so I'm just managing the thing. Thank you, ladies, for coming. I was just here all alone. I was here all alone. I was asking myself, where is everyone? If you got in earlier, you would have heard me say, where is everyone? Is everyone still sleeping? Thank you for coming. Thank you for keeping me company. I'm just making something quick before church service. Oh, it's here again. Golden woman. Golden woman. Good morning. Good morning. Happy Sunday to you. If this is Sunday, if you've entered Sunday with me, good morning and happy Sunday. But if this is still Saturday for you, happy Saturday evening. Happy Saturday evening. Welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Please remember to like the video. Thank you so much for joining. Thanks for keeping me company. Thank you so much. I'm just slicing my tomatoes. We're going to use this to stir fry some vegetables. Thank you very much for coming. Let's remember to drink our water in the morning. Let's remember to hydrate every morning. Let's keep encouraging ourselves to hydrate every morning because it is still very important. Our bodies need water. Our body needs to be fed with some water. So if you feel like you're not comfortable drinking just normal regular water, you can infuse your water with beautiful stuffs, you know. You can infuse your water. And feel free to use your chopping board. For me, I'm more comfortable slicing my tomatoes using my hands and just doing it the African way, the traditional way. I'm more comfortable. I don't know. I'm more comfortable. I get to get the slices that I want. Yeah, so just do what works for you. If you're comfortable using your chopping board, just go ahead and do that. Yeah. But if I want to make very big chunks, it's easier for me to use a chopping board. But sometimes I just prefer using my hands. I'm more comfortable using my hands. I am more comfortable. Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. Let us cook this at your service. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Welcome in, everybody. So I'm just slicing my onions. Slice your onions as desired, the shapes that you want and the sizes that you want. It is your kitchen, it is your pot, it is you that is going to enjoy it. So however you slice them, you're the one that's going to enjoy them. As they say, as you make your bed, so shall you lie on them. So if you slice them very small, you'll still enjoy them. If you slice them bigger, you will enjoy them. So just do you. Just do you. Thank you, ladies. It's morning. I'm actually preparing food. This is actually going to be lunch, but it's an early morning cooking before church. I'll be going to church in about 2 hours, so I hate to cook after church. It's very annoying, you know. It's very annoying to cook after church, honestly. So that's why I'm cooking this early morning. But it's for lunch. Last dinner I had some salad. I had some beetroot salad for my veggie challenge. So we had some beetroot salad, and in the salad we added cucumbers, rocket leaves. We added cucumbers, rocket leaves, and avocado. It was lovely. Trust me, it was lovely. And tonight we're going to be having a different salad as well. So you can join the live stream and let's enjoy that together. So here I'm I'm going to be using 2 Scotch bonnet pepper and oh, arts. All right, okay, I'm gonna repeat myself when you're on. So here are some spring onions. Here are some spring onions. You can add leeks if you want, but I'm adding spring onions today. Yeah. So how is everybody going? How is everybody going? Maria Liz, I was saying that, I don't know if you're back, I was saying that this is lunch, it's not dinner. I'm going to be having some vegetables for lunch. It is Sunday here, and for lunch we're going to be having this. I'm actually making this. It's an early morning cooking because I do not like cooking after church service. So we are making this before church service. I'll be going to church in about in about 2.5 hours. Yeah, in about 2.5 hours. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing this very early. It's very early. But yesterday we had, for dinner we had some beetroot salads for dinner. Yesterday for dinner we had some beetroot salad. I added avocado, cucumbers. I added some feta cheese as well, and some rocket leaves to the salad. It was awesome. And I also added some nuts, some walnuts. This is actually the remains of the walnuts, what we had yesterday. It was lovely. The salad was lovely. The salad was lovely. So guys, we are going to move to the other side of the kitchen so we can let me see. How are you doing? Hi, Eric, how are you? Good morning. Good morning, Eric. Eric says good morning to everybody. Good morning, Eric. How are you? Welcome in, Eric. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. So guys, we're moving to the other side of the kitchen where we're going to stir fry the veggies. All right, let me show you. This is what we're going to be using. These vegetables, these are huckleberries. We call them njama. I actually harvested this. If you watch some of my live streams, you see me fixing this. I harvested them. Fixed them, blanched them, and then preserved them. You're going to see how I prepped everything, and this is it. Now when I need them, I just get one pack and I defrost and I enjoy them. So I'm going to stir fry this once. I'm going to stir fry this once, and we're going to have some njama and cocoyams. We're already cooking our cocoyams. We're going to go to the other side of the kitchen and see what is happening there. So we're going to stir fry this njama. Like I said earlier, they are huckleberries. I don't know if you guys have them in your country, but it's commonly used in Cameroon. Yeah, it's commonly used in Cameroon. So yeah, we are here now. Let's look at a pot of cocoyam and see what's happening there. So here we have our cocoyam is cooking. It's cooking beautifully. So we're gonna cook this for like 35 to 45 minutes. Yeah guys, so just give me a minute. Let me see how I can fix this stand. So I'm going to place my phone. Like I told you guys, I'm struggling with my tripod because it's broken and it's really giving me headache, honestly. Yesterday my phone almost dropped in water, and the other day it actually dropped in oil. So I'm trying to set it up so it doesn't fall, and now it's giving me headache again. Guys, just be patient with me. Okay, now I think we're good. Please don't disappoint me. Please do not disappoint me. Alright. So I'm just going to put my pot here. We're going to let our pot dry. So I just want my pot to dry up. And I've added my water. Added more water. Hi Josie. Hi Josie, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hi darling, how are you? What are you cooking? I'm cooking some I'm making some sauteed vegetable. I'm going to be stir frying some vegetables, and we're going to eat it with some cocoyams. I'm going to be pairing it with some cocoyams. The cocoyams are cooking. I'm going to show you what it looks like later, but it's cooking. And then we're going to use this. These are vegetables. We're going to use this. These are huckleberries. I'm going to stir fry this. I've already sliced everything. We have here spring onions and scotch bonnet pepper. It's very simple. It's very simple. And here we have our tomatoes and onions. I'm not using seasoning cubes. Some people do use seasoning cubes, so you can add seasoning cubes. I mean Maggi cubes and all if you use them. But I'm not using seasoning cubes, and I won't be adding my all-purpose seasoning because this is a traditional dish and it doesn't require those ingredients. So it's very simple. It's just very simple. Stir fry with a bit of palm oil. Yeah, it's just that. I'm gonna put in a little bit of palm oil, just a little bit, because I do not need too much palm oil. I have some chicken. I have some chicken that contains palm oil already, and we're going to be using that as a side. So that's why I'm putting just a little bit of palm oil. Yeah, I'm going in with my salt. Then I'll go in with my onions. I like this cooking sound, guys. And we are not bleaching the oil, so we are just using the oil that way, raw red oil. And this is very healthy. It is packed with vitamin A. So guys, this is very simple. Very, very simple. I'm doing it the simple and quick way. Guys, you can visit Josie if you want to listen to gospel, Nigerian gospel music. She sings so well. She has this beautiful voice, very beautiful voice. She sings and praises and worships the Lord. So if you're looking for where to, connect with God, you can join her. You can, connect to her channel. And we'll see here, I'm just having some water. I'm having my bay leaves, and I don't know if you can see the inside. I'm having bay leaves and cloves water this morning. That's what I'm having this morning. So once you see that your onions are flavorful, it depends on you. It depends on how you want your onions to be. But once your onions are well folded, you can go ahead and add in your tomatoes. You can go in with your tomatoes. You can also crush your pepper, but I'm not crushing the pepper because I'm going to squeeze it. You know, we're going to be squeezing. So I'm adding in my tomatoes right now. Guys, you can see that it's not taking too much time. It's very quick and easy. It is very quick and easy. Guys, please remember to like the video. Please remember to like the video. So we're going to let it stir fry. We're going to let it stir fry. And here our cocoyams are cooking. I don't know if I'm sure you guys, I don't know if you can see. Our cocoyams are cooking. I'm not sure if you can see. No, you can't see. So yeah, let me just show you. So these are cocoyams. This is what I'm cooking here. So our cocoyams are cooking. All right, let me continue what I'm doing here. All right. Thank you so much, Josie. Josie. Thank you guys for liking the video. Marie Elise's art. Alright, thank you so much. Guys, please do not skip the arts. Please do not skip the arts. Please do not skip the arts. Do not skip the arts. That's a way of supporting me. That's how you support me, by not skipping the arts. Eric says, yummy. Yes, Eric, this is yummy. Thank you. This is yummy. You know, the palm oil gives this food a distinct fragrance, a distinct aroma. If you can use vegetable oil, but the taste is going to be different. The aroma is going to be different. I'm telling you, palm oil does the twist. Palm oil brings you that African traditional feeling when you use palm oil. And do not bleach your palm oil. Just use your palm oil as red as it is. You just need to reheat it a little bit and then do your cooking. Yeah. In Cameroon, we use a lot of palm oil in our food. We do use a lot of palm oil in cooking. If you've noticed, most of my dishes have something to do with palm oil. Out of my 10 traditional dishes, you'll have like, who is in the building? Hi, Susanna Morida. How are you? How are you, godmother? How are you doing, Suzanne? How are you doing? Welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. I was on your live stream the other day, and I think you were sleeping. How do you do it? You were sleeping. You were actually sleeping. I was there. I just watched you. I'm like, this lady always sleeping on her live stream. Like, yeah. I'm not sure if you noticed that I stopped by, but I was there. My Susanna, I was at your live stream. I don't know. It was 2 days ago. You were putting on a white top and a white nightgown, and you were enjoying your sleep. You were enjoying your sleep. Susanna is a Filipina. She is a Filipina, one of my beautiful Filipino friends. So you can also check her channel and enjoy what she does. So I'm just going to taste and see. Okay. I'm going to go in with a bit more salt, because the moment I add my vegetables, the salt needs to balance up. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I'm not using seasoning cubes. But if you love seasoning cubes, go ahead and do your thing. Alright, just go ahead and do your thing. But I am not using seasoning cubes. I stopped using seasoning cubes for about a year and 8 months. I used to use it, yeah. So when I say I don't use seasoning cubes, some people might think that I'm not using it. I've never used it. I have been using it, but not much. I wasn't using it a lot because I grew up not using it a lot. My mom used to, the maximum we'll always put in our pot was two. In a pot, in a small pot of this nature, you put like one, sometimes half. Yeah. My mom didn't really believe in a lot of seasoning cubes when it comes to having a delicious meal. That was just her point. Her point wasn't even on the health, you know, the healthy side, but her point was a delicious food doesn't come from seasoning cubes. Seasoning cubes is just an adult. It literally doesn't make your meal. Yeah. So, but for me, I decided to stop using seasoning cubes because I'm trying my best to go a little bit healthy. So I'm going in with my spring onions. Yeah. So about almost 2 years ago, well, let me say 1 year and 8 months, I stopped using seasoning cubes. And, it's just okay. My meals taste delicious. I just make my homemade seasonings. I make my homemade seasonings and I enjoy them in my food. I have all-purpose seasonings, but when I'm cooking like like the real traditional dishes like this, I do not use these seasoning cubes. And I have other traditional dishes that require some other, some other seasonings. But simple ones like this, we do not use seasonings. We just go with our palm oil and yeah, veggies. Some people back in the village do not even use spring onions. They just slice onions, add it there. They just make it simple. Yeah, but if you still love your seasoning cubes, you can add your seasoning cubes. Yeah, you can go ahead and add your seasoning cubes. But I'm done with seasoning cubes, and I'm trying to get done with sugar as well. I do not drink sugar in my water, in my teas. I do not add sugar in my juices, in my smoothies. I do not add sugar. It's not like I'm 100% zero sugar. I try. I would say I'm about 85%. Yeah, I'm about 85% because I do eat sugar in things like cakes, ching chings. There's a bit of sugar in there, so I try to eat a minimum amount. I try to eat a minimum amount of sugar. So yeah, and I'm trying to drink more water. I'm trying to drink more water as well. I am trying to drink more water. So I'm just trying to. Okay. And that is why we have, and yeah, I'm also trying to add more veggies to my diet. That is why we have the 29 eat healthy veggies daily challenge. We have this challenge going on. Today's going to be day number 10. I want to believe so. It's going to be day number 10. We're going to be having some veggies in the evening. That's what's going to be my dinner. We're going to have some veggies in the evening. So we're going to be adding, these are veggies. We're going to be adding it to our pot here. So we're going to add the adding bits. to understand, making sure that so I was just trying to squeeze out some little water. Okay, I'm gonna taste and see if I still need to add some salt, and make sure you add love to it. Always remember to add love to your cooking. Always remember, it is very important, guys. It is very important to add love to your cooking. Don't ask me how I do add my love. You should know how to add love to your cooking. So right here, I'm adding 1 cup of love. Yeah, I'm adding 1 cup of love to these veggies because, you know, we're going to be enjoying this after church service. And so the salt is just okay. So we're gonna let it stir fry a little bit. And now I'm going to drop in my 2 Scotch bonnet pepper. And I'll cover my pot and let it simmer for a bit. Thank you guys for coming. Thanks a lot. I want to show you the other pot, but I'm a bit concerned about my tripod. This thing is dealing with me, honestly, guys. This right here is dealing with me. So let's look at our pot. Let's see what's happening here. So you see, this is what we have. Our pot is cooking. This cocoyams. So you can see it is still hard, so it's not ready yet. And sometimes the way you can know that your cocoyam is ready, once it cooks, you can see that it's gonna have a crack on the skin. Josie can know what I'm talking about because they also cook this in Nigeria. So Nigerians do cook this as well. So to know, sometimes Josie music can also understand what I'm talking about. To know that your cocoyams are ready. And I don't know about others, but I think most of you will know this. When you cook it, if you're not very sure, if you're not sure as to know how your cocoyams are ready, you can use a knife or fork to poke it. But once you see that your cocoyams are cracked, know that they're thoroughly cooked. They're thoroughly cooked. Especially if sometimes cocoyams have this itchy sensation. So if you're worried about it, just let it cook until you see that crack on the skin. Then you would understand, or you would know, you'll be sure that your cocoyams are nicely cooked, so you won't struggle with the itchy sensation, because sometimes some people are very sensitive and cocoyams are not really friendly. To be honest, cocoyams are not friendly. They are not friendly when they are not properly cooked. You have this itchy sensation on your throat, maybe your tongue as well. So yeah, you need to make sure that you cook your cocoyams really well. You need to cook your cocoyams really well. And sometimes you should So guys, I told you my phone almost dropped. My phone almost dropped again. So that's why we had that little break. I will what I was saying. I'm really struggling with this tripod. I can't wait to have a new one. I'm really struggling with this tripod, honestly, guys. So let's look at our pot. So I was saying that cocoyams are not very friendly. cocoyams are not very friendly, guys. When they are not thoroughly cooked, you're gonna struggle. You have your tongue will be itchy, your throat might be itchy as well. So you need to make sure that Ezebube, see how far you brought me. Ezebube. I just want a little bit. So, yeah. Just going with a big, just a little amount of salt. And we are good. Yeah. This will be enough. I'm so glad you came through for me. I can see, I can feel all my days. So we're just going to let it cook again for like a few minutes and we're going to take it out. Yes, and we will take it out. See how far you brought me. I'm so glad you came through for me. I can see. And you know guys, this vegetable, now the cooking process has been very quick because I had prepped the vegetables days ahead, like a long time ago, and just preserved it. But if you have to start from scratch, we would have been, it takes hours, we would have been still on the process of fixing. Yeah, that's where we would have been by now, still fixing the veggies, because you need to pick one at a time. You pick one and then you fix it. You make sure there are no flowers, like yeah, no flowers. You make sure there are no dead leaves, and then you make sure you take off the hard stems. So you're going to pick one at a time. And imagine this right here has more than 1,000 leaves, 1,000, you know, stems and all. So you're going to fix one at a time. And if we had to do it this morning, I don't think I would have been able to go to church. But the fact that I was able to make this some days before has saved a lot of time, you know. It has saved a lot of time. So here our njama is ready. We are not going to overcook it. We don't want it to be too soft, like too soft. So our vegetables are ready and njama is ready. Here guys, and njama is ready, and we're gonna continue cooking our cocoyams. So here our vegetables are ready. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put this on the other side. And I remember I told you, let me take this out. The other day I left something on fire. I thought I was having a live stream and I thought I had turned off the flame because I was talking. I kept talking about what I was doing and I forgot to turn off the flame. So let me take this off. So our vegetables are ready, and I told you earlier on that I'm putting very little oil because we have some chicken here that we're gonna have on the side. There's some leftover chicken. So this actually contains some oil. Traditionally, this is how it is cooked. So I'm just going to reheat it we're just gonna reheat it. I cooked it live the other day, so I'm just adding in a bit of water. It is called hearty. It's some kind of, you know, just with palm oil again. And you see, like I told you, some of our traditional dishes just goes with palm oil. So once we're about to eat that, we're going to put this on the side. We also have, I have some fish in there, so we're going to enjoy it with some fish and the chicken and our cocoyams. That's what we're going to have for lunch. So I'm just going to reheat this. I'm going to reheat this, and you're going to see what it looks like. And our cocoyams are cooking beautifully on the other side. Yeah, our cocoyams are cooking. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming. So you can see it's not been up to 1 hour, but we are almost done with our cooking. We are almost done, and that's because we had planned this. Planning also helps in the kitchen sometimes. Planning really helps in the kitchen sometimes. Most of the times. Planning helps. It helps. In knowing what to put on fire first. Before I started cooking, I went ahead. When we started, I just had to put my water first. I needed my water to boil. I boiled my water, and the next thing was my cocoyams. I had to put the cocoyams on fire because cocoyams take longer to cook compared to the vegetable. So you need to know what to put first on fire. If we had started with the vegetables, our cocoyams would have been far from cooking. So you can see it is almost ready. It is almost ready. I'm gonna add a bit of water. I'm adding just a bit of water into my cocoyams because I want it to really cook. But it's soon going to be ready. And here you see our pot. I added a bit of water, so I'm going to let that water cook and get dry. We're not having, barely have breakfast before church service. I barely have breakfast, but when was that? About 3 weeks ago, I made breakfast in the morning because I had some kids around. I had about 5 kids who came around, and they have to eat before going to church. They're adults. As an adult, I'm okay. I can choose to eat or not to eat. But you won't deprive kids from having breakfast because you don't eat as an adult. Yeah. Guys, remember to drink your water, especially when you're cooking. This goes to everybody. When you're cooking, please remember to always hydrate because, guys, the heat in the kitchen, the fire and everything dehydrates you without you knowing. Yeah. Without you being aware. So I'm still topping up my water. So I've had, yeah. These are my cups. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Marie, Elise. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Susanna. Thank you, Eric. Eric is God's son. Thank you, Amanda Mom. Thanks a lot for coming, Amanda Mom. Thank you so much. You guys made my morning. I was really glad when you guys did it. Amanda Mom and Marie Elise. Golden woman. Golden woman. Golden woman. Golden woman. I couldn't do anything about it because I'm trying to remember your channel. That's why I'm getting between the new and my channel. Golden woman. I'm trying to recall what you do on your channel. So make I don't remember. I definitely come back. I'll definitely do the channel. Yeah. But people like Susanna, Jose, Marie, these are people, Amanda Mom, these are people that I relate with on a regular. So I actually know what they do. I actually know what they do. So guys, this is what we're going to be having as a side, and you can see there is enough oil, so that's why there's literally no oil in the vegetable. And you're going to enjoy it with this and some fish. I have some fish. I have some fried fish as well, so you're going to have some fish on the side and some curry on the side. There's some crushed, it's good there. So I just drop the pepper in there, and yeah, you can see. So Sunday morning cooking. Sunday morning cooking. So my chicken is ready. My chicken is ready. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna switch the butters. I'm gonna bring my cocoyams here. I'm going to bring my cocoyams here. So let me turn off this. To get this here. So this is our cocoyams cooking. Our cocoyams are cooking. So yeah. Is everybody see how far you brought me? Is everybody, I'm so glad you came through for me. I can see, I can feel. Oh, is everybody see how far you brought me? morning, Farah. How are you doing? Good morning, good morning, good morning, Farah. Welcome in, my friend. How are you? Good morning, Farah. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Thanks for coming. How are you doing? How are you doing this morning? I'm cooking. I'm cooking some cocoyams. I made some vegetables as well. And then I just reheated some leftover chicken. I don't know if I call it chicken stew. We call it kari kari. And then now I'm boiling my cocoyams. We're going to be having this for lunch. We're going to be having this for lunch. Let me just show you what I'm talking about. So I made this. We have these. I made this. I don't know if you can see. So I made this. I just reheated this. And then I also did this. I think you can see from here. No, I don't think you can see. So let me bring it closer. So I also made this. Yeah, I made these vegetables this morning. I think you can see it now. I made these vegetables this morning. So we're going to be having this for lunch. And we're going to be pairing it with some fish and some we're going to pair it with some fish and some of the chicken and cocoyams. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. How is your morning? How was your night? How is your morning and how was your night? And now I also made I made my water in the morning. I'm having clove water with some bay leaves. You can also have this. You can boil these and drink in the morning or in the evening before bedtime. I don't know if you saw it. I don't know if you saw what I was showing you. So I'm having some bay leaves and some bay leaf water. Please remember to like the video. Please like the video. Feel free to share the video for her. Feel free to share the video. Share the video, please. Oh my days. Oh, is it? See how far you brought me. Is it? I'm so glad you came through for me. I can see, I can feel. Mari says, bye, Chana and chat, going to bed now. Oh, sleep tight, sweetheart, sleep tight. Have a good night rest. Sweet dreams, no nightmares, no nightmares, no nightmares. Sleep tight, darling, and I'll see you when you wake up. I'll see you when you wake up. I might be back from church by then. All right, so I'm going to visit you. Thank you so much for stopping by, sis. Thanks a lot. You've been a darling. Thank you so much. Thanks for keeping me company. Enjoy your rest. Enjoy your sleep. Enjoy your sleep, sweetheart. Oh my days, I will sing your praise. Oh, is it me? Thank you so much. I'm just looking at the cocoyams and trying to see if there is a crack on one of them so I can show you guys. There is a very thin crack, but I don't think you guys can see. But we're just gonna let it cook a little bit longer. We're gonna let it cook a little bit longer. So while it's cooking, um, while it's cooking, oh, you're preparing breakfast. Oh, okay. You're having your life. And what channel are you using? No, it's not sweet potato. It's cocoyams. It is cocoyams. It is like sweet potato, but it is not sweet. It is not sweet. It is cocoyams, and if you don't cook it well, what's the name in? I don't know what's the. Let me look for the name. You guys have it. Let me look for it, and I'm going to show you. I don't know what you guys call it, but if you don't cook it well, it's gonna itch. It's going to scratch. It's gonna itch actually if you don't cook it very well. So if you don't cook it very well, it is going to scratch or itch. It's gonna itch your throat and your tongue. So it is something like this, but it's a different species. It is something like this, but a different species. I don't know if you can see. It is something like this, but a different species. How do you call it? Or taro, yeah. I think you will know it as taro. Maybe you know it as taro or dashin. I don't know. I don't know if dashin is an Asian name. But yeah, it is taro. Other people, Filipinos call it taro. And yeah, the French also call it taro. So that's what I'm cooking. It is not sweet potato. Oh, it's not sweet potato. So yeah, it is almost ready. It is almost ready. So I was about saying that so let's go ahead and wash. Let's just go ahead and do the cleaning. Let's just wash what we've used while waiting for our cocoyams to get ready. The moment we're done with our vegetables, with our cleaning, our cocoyams must have been ready. It must have been thoroughly cooked. Yeah, we won't be running any risk. We won't be running any risk of having any itchy sensation. All right, guys, so we're just gonna clean up. Just give me a minute. Let me see how I can bring my time. Guys, I'm really struggling, you know. I'm really struggling with this thing. See, I hope it's not going to fall. Yesterday, it almost dropped in water. It almost dropped in water. And today as well, it almost did the same thing. So guys, your girl is struggling. All right, your girl is struggling, but we'll get it here. We are good. So we're going to do some quick cleaning. We need to clean as we go. We're just gonna clean up. Thank you, Farah. Okay, I'm going to join you. I'm going to join you when I finish my live stream. I don't know if you're using this thing. You're live and you're on a live stream. I don't think I don't think it is advantageous for both of us. If you're live streaming, just don't bother to be supporting me because we are both losing, as I heard. Except, is this your support channel? If this is your support channel, then yeah, you can support me. But if this is your main channel and you're live on this main channel, we're going to lose those the support. Yeah, you're going to have, it's going to give us a negative effect. Yeah. So Faha, if you're live streaming, please just focus on your live stream. Don't bother coming over. But if you're using your support ID, that's fine. I believe so. That's what I was told some time back. I'm almost done with my water. Hi, Fakol. Hi, good afternoon. How are you? I want to believe it's still afternoon where you are. This is it is morning here. It is morning. I just finished drinking my water. This is some bay leaves and my cloves. Fakul, where are you watching from? You said good afternoon. It's afternoon where you're at. Oh my goodness. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Here it's early morning. It is morning. Fakul, thanks for coming. Thank you for coming. So guys, let's go back and look at our pot. Let's see what's happening with the pot on the other side. Let's look at what's happening with the pot. Yeah. So we're gonna come here. Just let me just get my support. Let me just get my support. Thank you, Faha. I need. Guys, my phone just dropped. Oh God. Yeah. My phone dropped. I'm looking your work. All right. Thank you, Faha. Thank you. Guys, I'm trying to. Good. You guys don't even know how I'm struggling. But my hand's busy. All right. No worries, Faha. Thank you so much. I understand. Okay. So I'm going to believe this right here is going to be okay. Are we okay like this? Good. My phone dropped again, guys. I think it's okay now. All right. So you can see our cocoyams are nicely cooked at this stage. They're nicely cooked. There's actually no crack on this one, but it is nicely cooked. I'm trying to figure out one that has a crack so I can show you guys, but I'm not seeing a crack, but I know my cocoyams are thoroughly cooked. Yeah, they are thoroughly cooked. The cocoyams are nicely cooked. Just make sure you cook your cocoyams thoroughly. We've been cooking this for about an hour and more, so it is thoroughly cooked. When it is not cooked properly, you're gonna feel this itchy sensation. You're gonna have this discomfort on your throat. But if you're not very sure, also make sure you add a lot of pepper to your food, so the pepper is gonna overshadow the itchy sensation. That's how it works, guys. That is how it works. So you see I have my pepper there, but this right here is thoroughly cooked. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. It is thoroughly cooked. Yeah, guys. So we've almost come to the end of our video. So what I'm going to do right now, I won't be letting it sit in that water. I won't be letting it sit in that water. I wanted to say I'm going to let the water dry up, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn up the flame, and we're going to take out the cocoyams from the pot because we do not want it to stay in that water. All right, guys. So I just need I'm going to use my colander. I am going to use my colander, and so here, this is my colander. I'm just going to transfer it there. Yeah. So our cocoyams are ready. We're going to turn off the flame. It's no longer cooking in here. So I'm going to take it out. It has just a little bit of water. Oh, what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to be dirtying the stuff. So what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to make sure I take out the water. I don't know if you're seeing what I'm doing. Yeah, because So this is what I am going to be doing. I'll just, strain the water like this. And we're good. Yeah, we are good. We are good. So you see, right here, there's no water in the pot. And we're good, yeah. There's no water in my pot. So I've taken out the water. This is the water that was in the pot. It's very small. It's very small. So guys, we've come to the end of our live stream. I'm just gonna end the live stream and then do the cleaning. I'm just gonna clean. Yeah. So here, for those who are just joining, if you are just joining, it's not sweet potato. This name, I've really, yeah. I said it's not sweet potato. So now you can see it. I said it is taro, but I didn't know how you guys call it in Pakistan. So yeah, we cooked this one, guys. So we boiled this. I'm sorry. And we are going to be enjoying it with these vegetables. We're going to be enjoying it with these vegetables. And we are also going to have this on the side as well. So this is what our morning, this is how our morning went. So I also have some fish, some fried fish. We're going to be adding that to it, and our meal is going to be perfect. Our meal is going to be perfect. So guys, I'm going to see how I will rate somebody. I'm going to rate someone. I'm going to rate somebody. Hi, Christine. Christine, welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome in, Christine. Good morning. Thanks for joining. You came in when we're almost ending the live stream. I was just showing, yeah, that's some chicken for her. That is some chicken. Welcome in, Christine. Welcome in. Christine, I was just telling people, I was about ending the live stream, You came in when so I'm just gonna stick around a little bit. Christine, I was just showing people what I made, like what we made this morning, because we are about to end the live stream. We have to get ready for church. So I was saying that I will just end the live stream and then I do my roundup. Thank you so much for coming, Christine. Thank you so much. But we will be ending that. I don't know if I'll just stick around for like 3 minutes so your light can stick. Yeah, but we are done cooking. So this is lunch we're making. I'm going to church this morning and I do not really like cooking after church service. So that's why I prefer to cook in the morning. Once we come back, we have something to eat. Yeah, so I made some cocoyams. I bought some cocoyams. This is taro. Fahad says they call it in Pakistan anvi, anviri or anvi. Let me read it again. Christina, welcome to this live stream. She said arvi. Yeah, they call it in Pakistan arvi. So we cooked this. We're gonna be enjoying it in the evening, in the afternoon after church service. we're going to enjoy it with this. This is some chicken, but this chicken I just reheated it because it's some leftover. So remember, here we do not throw away food. Then I also have some fried fish in the refrigerator. And then this is what we also made today. We made this vegetable. So we're going to be having the cocoyams with this vegetable and some chicken on the side and some fish on the side for those who want to have fish. So this is what we made this morning. And now I just need to round up because I have about 1 hour to it is delicious. Thank you so much. So I will be rounding up because I need to get ready. I need to clean up quickly, get ready for church. I have about 1 hour. Yeah, I have about 1 hour 5 minutes to to do everything, round up and leave for church. And church is a bit far from home, so we need to travel like I don't know how long. So yes, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much, Christine. You can always replay my live streams anytime. Thanks for coming. Thank you so much. Please remember to share the video if you find it interesting. Please like the video, drop your comments on. Feel free to what else did I want to say? Christine is already my member. Anybody can join the membership, guys, and feel free to click on the $sign and make my live stream colorful. Like somebody usually says, I have what's the name? Kanini will always say, make my live stream colorful. So you can make my videos or my channel or my live streams colorful by clicking on the $sign. You can super chat. You can I don't know how to make this buy me a coffee. I don't have that, but I think I need to do that so people can buy me coffee. Yeah, though I don't drink coffee, I'm gonna use it to buy tea. All right, guys, so we're gonna call it a day. Thank you, everybody. I'm gonna try and see if we can rate somebody. Let me double check and see who is live streaming right now so we can we can support that person. All right, guys, so let me just see who is live, and then we're going to end the live stream. All right, guys, so we're going to rate somebody. Let me see who is live. Who is live? Oh, okay, let's go to Amanda Mom. Amanda Mom is live now, so we're going to go to Amanda Mom. We're going to go to Amanda Mom. Okay, guys, let's go to Amanda Mom. So we're just going to go to Amanda Mom and type ChanaZie with some Popo.